And for them posts that say all I want to do is talk about aliens, death, life, all that stuff, relax. Alright, so good afternoon, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you do not know who I am, my name is Taylor Lane to be exact. And today I'm gonna be doing my unpopular opinions. I've noticed like a trend on my channel is basically recording videos, not liking them the first time, then re-recording them, because this is exactly what I'm doing now. If you can hear the thunder and the lawnmower outside, I'm sorry. Next one is social media. Twitter is the best social media app, period. Cause like Instagram used to be the best, but then it started getting boring, and then you start noticing that half the stuff on Instagram is from Twitter. Like the little blue or white boxes with the like words in it, that's all from Twitter. So I'm like, might as well go to the source. And it's like, Twitter is hilarious. Twitter is top tier comedy. Like, it's so funny, I swear. Like, but you gotta know who the right people to follow is, so your like timeline comes out right. Because if you have a boring timeline, it's like you don't really get it. But oh, another one, people who fight on social media. If you fight on social media, it's like, why? Fighting on social media is ghetto. Fighting on social media is ghetto. Like, why are you arguing with somebody on Instagram? Like, really? Well, not Instagram. Well, some people argue on Instagram. Most people argue on Twitter, because of course that's the app. I hear a door opening. Anyways, fighting on social media is ghetto. Like, why are you typing out an argument? Like, you really cursing somebody out on a keyboard? Why? That's a bad look on your part, for one. Because one, I can't take someone seriously if they're arguing over social media. Like, you're this and that, you're that. Like, you're typing, you're not doing anything, you're typing. If the issue was that big, you could have either called them one-on-one, could have went up and saw them, or y'all could have dated that issue like on the side. Like, if you're going to social media with your problems, that you're arguing with somebody, I personally feel that you're seeking attention, because there's no reason why you couldn't just be an adult and like go to the separately, especially if it's over social media. You could have DM'd them, could have went in there like separate messages on like Instagram or Twitter, or you could have just like texted their number. But yeah, either way, arguing on social media is absolutely ghetto, especially if it's over a relationship. Let me find out y'all arguing over a dude or a female over social media. One, if they're allowing you to look that type of way, look dumb over them, obviously they don't deserve either of you, because they're just like letting it happen. They're being entertained by the fact that y'all arguing. If they couldn't like choose somebody or tell you who they're trying to go towards, it's not worth it. And that's just that on that. The next one is, okay, I talked about this one on like the last time I posted the other one, but like it was this girl on her channel, because I watch all these videos all the time. It was a girl on her video, and she was like like tweeting out this she was reading out this Twitter post, and she was like, couples who only post the good aspects of their relationship give people unrealistic expectations for theirs. And I was like, what? How is a couple posting the good times they're having giving people an unrealistic expectation? Obviously they're not going to post their fights or the bad parts of their relationship. Why would they? Why would they want to give off that image of themselves? Personally, I wouldn't want to see a couple fighting all the time. I know what a relationship is. I know that there's going to be ups and downs. I don't need to see them fighting, because then that's not appealing. If they're showing their relationship on social media, they're trying to show the good aspect, they're trying to highlight the good things they have. Why would they go posting like their fights and their arguments? Because that's, again, attention seeking. If they're doing that, they're seeking attention at the end of the day. You shouldn't base your relationship off of social media anyways, because at the end of the day, you only see what they want you to see. So if you're basing your relationship off of something you see out the social media, that's kind of wrong on your part. Their following isn't based off of what you want them to see, it's based on what they want you to see. And that's on period. Moving on. Oh no, these are just random now. If you would look for structure throughout this whole video, I'm sorry. First one is deep conversations. If you bash somebody because they can't have a deep conversation, you're trash. You're trash, because deep conversations are hard. People always want to act like having a deep conversation is so easy, and like having an intellectual conversation to be something you do on a regular, and I don't understand why. It's hard. Like, it is. Like, I'm one of those people who, like, I'm a good listener. If you talk to me about something, I'll listen to you. As long as you're not, like, whining or something, I'll listen to your conversation. I'll listen to whatever you got to tell me. I'm like, yeah, I'll give you a little feedback, put my comments here and there, and that's it. But as far as having a long conversation, it's hard for me. Just like it's hard for a lot of people. So if you bash somebody because they can't have a deep conversation, go. And for them posts that say, all I want to do is talk about aliens, death, life, all that stuff, relax.
Relax.
I know you was not trying to talk about aliens every day. You're just doing too much. Stop. Relax. Moving on. Oh my God. Why did I choose to record right now? Because I know y'all hear this rain hitting the top of my ceiling. I just know y'all do. The next one is teen pregnancy. Teen pregnancy. Now, I've seen a lot of views on this, and I'm just like, teen pregnancy should never be a goal, in my opinion. I feel like some people say, oh, it's like your biological clock. Eventually, you're going to want to have a kid, and like, one have it later, it really isn't going to be good for you, because one having a child later isn't good, and this, and that. And I'm like, nobody's saying have a child at 40. What I'm not going to say is having a child at 16 is a better alternative, because it's not. The same problems you would have at 40 are pretty much the same problems you would have at 16. They're just flipped. Like, you may be able to catch up with them, but you're not going to have the patience that you would have if you were to have the child at like 25 per se. Like, I get that some people definitely like aren't trying to do it, so I feel like if you're put in that situation, like, you should like do what you have to do to get through that situation. But I feel like if you're like trying to have a child longer, that's definitely not the moves. If you're about like 18, 19, okay, I feel like then you have like the choice to do it if that's what you want. But having it before 19 to me is definitely not something you should be trying to do. That's just me. I wouldn't do it, but to each his own, you know. Oh, another one is plastic surgery. Mind your business. Mind your business. Like, if you want to get plastic surgery done, that's their thing. Do I feel like you should get plastic surgery done because of the simple fact that you're not confident in how you look before then? No. I feel like you should definitely figure out like who you are and find like happiness in how you look before you get plastic surgery, for sure. But if you want to like make enhancements to your body, do so. Who am I to tell you what to do with your body? Excuse me? You should never have somebody telling you what to do with your body. That's on you. If somebody's telling you what to do, no, don't even listen, because that's not their body. That's not their choice. They don't have an opinion on what you can and cannot do with your body. Not just on people. Ooh, sexuality. Okay. I like when somebody asks me my opinions on this one, because it's just like so interesting to me, like, talk about my opinions on this topic. But yeah, sexuality, I have like opinions and criticisms on both ends. Because, okay, I'm a Christian. Okay, so I like hear both sides a lot. But yeah, for those who are Christians, believe what you want to believe. Okay, if you believe that's what is it? If you believe homosexuality is a sin, cool, believe that, great. What you're not gonna do is be disrespectful to those who believe the opposite, or those who decide to live that lifestyle. You're just not gonna do it. It's like, no, we don't do that negative stuff over here. Like, you're not gonna say, oh, you're gonna go to hell, what is wrong with you, something's wrong with you. No. Like, you cannot force somebody to believe what you believe. At the end of the day, if they don't believe that, they're not gonna start now because you're telling them to. Simple as that. You can have an engaging conversation, and you can be friends with somebody. I don't understand why they act like you can't be friends with somebody with something you don't believe in. I don't believe in a lot of things my friends do. What I'm not gonna do is not is decide to disown them because I don't believe in that. As long as they're not hurting someone, what's the problem? And for those who are part of the LGBT community, those who are homosexual and like the same sex as them, okay, cool. That's your lifestyle, do what you do. What you're not gonna do is try to force somebody who doesn't believe what you believe to believe it. If they're respecting you, you can't force somebody on your opinion. The same way they can't force you to change your lifestyle, you can't force them to change their opinion. I feel like if a lot of people just minded their business and had respect on both ends, it wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't. Like, I don't understand why people are so caught up in wanting to change people's lives. Why? If they're not hurting you, what's the problem? Not that deep. Disclaimer, I'm not against either side. So you feel me? Because I know about it. The other one is the N-word. This shouldn't really be an unpopular opinion, but I just thought I'd put it in there. Amine said it best.
If you ain't black, don't say it.
Hey! If you ain't black, don't say it. That's it. I'm not gonna linger on that one. It's really straightforward. Moving on. Oh yeah, I just came up with this one last night. I was laying down and I thought about this one. People who like judge people for how they get their money. I feel like if they didn't do anything illegal or hurtful to somebody to get their money, it's none of your business at all. For example, a good example is the Kardashians. Everybody want to judge how they get their money. They're a millionaire. They don't even do anything. They just sit around the house. Obviously, somebody's paying their bills somehow. Obviously, y'all watching it. Like, Kim got her money because she did this, and that. She's still making money. If she didn't hurt anybody, what's the problem? You gonna bash them because they made their money in a way that you couldn't? Relax. This video's kind of long. This video's 15 minutes already. But when I edit it, it's probably gonna be shorter. So I'll do one more. Make it a mental health. I like this topic too. Mental health trend. I know y'all remember when it was a mental health trend. It's still going down, but like when it was a little trend, people would always say, oh yeah, I have anxiety, I have depression, I have this, just for clout, because they knew that they could like reach out to an audience who was going through those things. And I want to let you all know that if you were one of those people, you're sick.
You guys make me sick! Sick!
You're S-I-C-K, sick. You decide to take on the struggle of something that you personally are not going through, you're sick. Like, why are you pretending that you have this illness if you don't? People are really going through things and really going through a struggle that's affecting their lives, and for you to just take that on and like try to convince people that that's something you're going through is sick. Like, people are really going through things and you're just like faking it. People with depression are going through things where they can't even do simple tasks like take a shower. And for you to just say, oh yeah, I have depression, I get sad sometimes, that's sick. Like, come on now. If that's something you're going through, cool. Get that to your audience, get help, and do stuff that you need to do for yourself. But if that's something you're faking, cut it out. Don't self-diagnose something, especially if you're not even close to going through it. Side note, you can have depressive thoughts without being depressed. Yeah. Was that all of them? I went that kind of quick. It's only been about 15, 16 minutes, 17, something like that. But yeah, I'm going pretty quick. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. What you wanna talk about? But I ain't got no